Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't claim to be a person of great faith or a follower of organised religion, but I have much respect for what the Judeo-Christian belief system has done for Western civilization. And I've been studying a little bit. I've been learning about something. I've been learning about the sorrowful mysteries. And I thought, as I learned about the sorrowful mysteries, about Chris Hipkins. As I watched the Labour Party cheer on Kieran McAnulty, I thought about the sorrowful mysteries of Christopher "HAPLESS" Hipkins. The sorrowful mystery that first comes to mind is this new thing, a capital income tax. You see, they've learned nothing from the last 6 years. They've learned nothing about saving money. They continue to repeat the damaging trope that saps the self-reliance and spirit of New Zealand. They tell their would-be supporters, your problems are caused by someone else's success. But if you vote for Labour, we'll take their money and give it to you. Well, Mr. Speaker, that is a sorrowful mystery. It never works. It never has worked anywhere, because the only thing that socialism has done for the poor is given them more company wherever it's been tried, Mr. Speaker. And then there is the sorrowful mystery of an oil and gas accord, an energy accord offered by the Labour Party, that is, with no oil and gas in it. You see, they say they want to reach across the aisle and cooperate on securing energy for New Zealanders on those cold winter nights when the lakes are low and the wind doesn't blow. Oh, but no, it cannot be done with natural gas. It cannot be done with the industry they've decimated in Taranaki, which means there now are not enough people in the industry to keep the gas pressure up, regardless of fines, by the way. No. It is a sorrowful mystery, a promise to cooperate but not to use the fuel that will actually work. And then there's the sorrowful mystery of Christopher "HAPLESS" Hipkins, the number 3 one, that Māori never ceded sovereignty, that we are a society where some citizens follow the law and respect the government and others are somehow living in a parallel society, as if they've learnt nothing from the last 6 years of dividing our country as a partnership between races, with some people having some rights and other people having others, based on their ancestry. But, Mr. Speaker, you'll be pleased to know I won't spend too long on the sorrowful mysteries of Christopher "HAPLESS" Hipkins, because I've also discovered the joyful mysteries of the ACT Party in government. And the first joyful mystery is the cutting of tax and the saving of money through careful spending and the slashing of government waste. No longer do we throw money at every problem and hope that some of it sticks to the wall while creating inflation for hard-up Kiwi families. No, you see ACT ministers in the cabinet across the government arguing to spend less, arguing for the government to tighten its belt, just as people in firms and farms and families have had to do for the last 5 years while Labour engaged in wanton spending. And then there's the joyful mystery of slashing the red tape right across the government. You see the active ACT Party, whether it is in early childhood education centres where people are drowning. They say, all I want to do is help children learn and reach their potential. All I actually do is live in fear of the Ministry of Education. There's the significant natural areas, the nationalisation of farms. But only if you do conservation do you lose your property rights. That's going. I see Brooke Van Velden sorting out where so many had failed, the Holidays Act, the Health and Safety at Work Act and contract law, so you can actually give one New Zealander a job on behalf of another without being tied up in red tape and regulation. And then there is the final joyful mystery of having the courage to start an uneasy conversation about the framework and understanding around our nation's founding document that will truly allow each of us to live in this beautiful land with equal rights. By birth or legal immigration, no matter who your ancestors were, you are joined together in this country under universal humanity with the same basic rights. And what underpins these joyful mysteries of the ACT Party? It's the simple idea that each of us deserve chances and choices to be able to make our way in the world and flourish the way that we choose, to make a difference in our own lives and help make sure that when each of us can succeed in our own way, all of us can succeed as a wonderful country and the best place to live on the entire planet. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and God bless.